backing his opponent up into the corner, landing a flurry. And again, Pakpum is firing back, but going. Oh, a beautiful left hook nearly sends Pakpum to the canvas. 10 seconds to survive. Oh! Firing down.
Dividends. If you can work the body early on, he's knocked down his opponent, but the ref is called. But also, Chanon is throwing some shots back and firing well. Emmanuel is just teeing off and he's dropped his opponent.
Emmanuel Nahak!
Ya, mitra olahraga, inilah petinju Indonesia, Pratu Immanuel Nahak, dengan membawa bendera merah putih. Selain juga petinju, beliau ini adalah kesehariannya bertugas di Spam Sanau atau Dinas Pengaman dan Sandi TNI Angkatan Udara dan berada di bawah sasana Dirgantara Boxing Camp. Pertarungan ini merupakan bagian dari seorang Immanuel Nahak untuk memperbaiki peringkatnya di kelas bulu super. Pertarungan ini sendiri berlangsung di Hotel Bangkok, Thailand pada Sabtu malam 26 Agustus 2023. Sementara inilah dia lawannya yang akan dihadapi, petinju dari Thailand yang juga sekaligus sebagai tuan rumah, Pakpum Tawinram, dengan mengenakan sorban di kepalanya. Kita akan segera sama-sama untuk menyaksikan laga keseruannya kedua petinju ini di atas ring.
He is 30 plus years probably. And he's been training the fight.
Petinju Indonesia berada di sudut merah, sedangkan lawannya Pakpum Tawinram berada di sudut biru.
Central Bangkok, very famous gym.
I am famous gym, that is right. And round number 1 underway. We have Emmanuel in the red corner.
Ya, begitu lonceng ronde pertama berbunyi, kedua petinju langsung saling serang dengan saling melepaskan pukulan jabnya.
Of Pakpum, but he just goes, that didn't hurt me. Taking away his power a little bit. But as I say that, he lands a nice right hand to the solar plates of Pakpum, who just eats the shot.
Tak lama kemudian, di 40 detik ronde pertama berlangsung, Immanuel Nahak kini mencoba untuk merengsek masuk dengan memojokkan Pakpum.
Very early, backing his opponent up into the corner, landing a flurry. And again, Pakpum is firing back, both fighters.
Akan tetapi Pakpum ini segera keluar dari tekanan Immanuel dan menjaga jarak.
Walks it off like nothing happened. A great display of boxing by Emmanuel as well.
Obviously, confidence a fair bit.
100%, yeah. I mean, you already feel like the audience are looking at you in a bad way.
Pertarungan semakin sengit ketika keduanya ini saling berbalas pukul hingga akhirnya laga berlanjut di ronde kedua.
Flurry early on has definitely caused him a lot of frustration.
But all credit to Pakpum, when he was in that corner in the fire, he fought fire with fire. He just kept firing back, which was probably what backed Emmanuel off. Most fighters either take a knee or grab the opponent. Pakpum just fired back, so all credit to the Thai. Indonesian's own Emmanuel is doing a very, very good job right now, just backing his opponent up.
Di ronde yang kedua, dengan kelincahan yang ia miliki, Immanuel Nahak ini mampu memberikan serangan demi serangan yang membuat Pakpum petinju Thailand kedodoran.
He lands his combination, gets back, resets and goes back at it. A very, very good display of boxing by Emmanuel.
You know, Pakpum, one thing that I've noticed, every time he throws that power shot, he doesn't throw it.
Pukulan-pukulan keras mendarat tajam di wajah petinju Thailand. Namun yang lebih menariknya, Pakpum ini juga terlihat tak mau menyerah begitu saja. Dia juga mencoba untuk memberikan pukulan balasan.
You know, even here in the commentary box, I can see it coming.
It's a haymaker. It's a Hail Mary haymaker, which I don't think he's even going to land very clean. If it does land, he needs to dig down. A straight shot lands better than a hook. Oh, and a beautiful lead left hook landed by Emmanuel, and both fighters.
Ya, kemudian tempo permainan semakin lambat. Keduanya ini saling terlihat dengan menjaga jarak sembari melepaskan pukulan-pukulan ringannya.
Lead left hooks going to the body, but instead it looks like he waits for Emmanuel to throw a combination and then throws his own.
Well,
so He's almost doing a delayed counterpunch.
I mean, he needs to be first to the punch as well. He can't just sit there and take it all the time. What's happening right
Nah,
now?
kemudian ketika di 10 detik ronde kedua akan berakhir, pukulan hook kiri Emmanuel membuat petinju Thailand limbung pertahanannya.
Short.
I've got to give that one to David True. Getting a rhythm going. Oh, a beautiful left hook nearly sends Pak Pum to the canvas. 10 seconds to survive.
Dan hal itu pun kemudian dimanfaatkan oleh Emmanuel Nahak untuk memberikan kombinasi pukulan hingga Pak Pum terjatuh dengan jungkir balik. Iya, wasit kemudian menghitungnya. Untungnya, lonceng berbunyi menyelamatkan petinju Thailand dari kekalahan KO di ronde kedua.
Emmanuel, oh, and
What
he
a
is
win.
saved.
Di ronde yang ketiga, Ratu Emmanuel Nahak ini selalu berhasil menunjukkan kemampuan teknik dalam bertarungnya. Ia semakin di atas angin. Dengan sangat agresif, Emmanuel Nahak ini untuk segera menghabisi lawannya.
Time just to try and set up that big right hand. Varying the pressures, varying the power, keeping your opponent guessing.
He's doing a beautiful job of differentiating that power to send it through.
And there was that left hook right hand that sent him down in the last round.
Terlihat, petinju Thailand ini mencoba dengan terus menjaga jarak. Sementara Emmanuel Nahak ini terus mengunci pertahanan Pak Pum.
Left hand and then send that right hand down. Nate Diaz does that a lot in the UFC. A beautiful combination if it lands well.
And you know one thing that
Kemudian dia terus melakukan manuver serangan. Upaya Pak Pum untuk bertahan dan melanjutkan laga dijawab dengan beberapa pukulan telak yang membuat wasit harus menghentikan pertarungannya karena dinilai Pak Pum ini tak lagi mampu.
Does a very good job of actually trying to get to the center of the ring when he's hurt. He isn't just backing himself up in a corner too much. He's actually trying to get himself out, which is the right thing.
Nyaris tak ada perlawanan sama sekali petinju tuan rumah ini. Dia hanya bisa bertahan untuk menghabisi sisa ronde yang ada. Sementara petinju Indonesia terus mengoyak lawannya hingga wasit harus memberhentikan laga. Wasit pun akhirnya memberikan kemenangan TKO untuk Ratu Emmanuel.
Terima kasih untuk Indonesia. Terima kasih tim eksebisi selalu support saya sampai sekarang. Terima kasih juga untuk TNI, khususnya Tentara Angkatan Udara.
Everybody who's come here tonight to watch him fight. He wants to thank XBC Sport Tech and TNI Angkatan Udara, the Indonesian Air Force. But for now,